Fighting out of the blue corner, out of Lake Norman Muay Thai, Mason Riter.
All right, Mason Riter, Lake Norman Muay Thai, a gym that's continued to prove themselves, especially when it comes to these youth fighters. Of course, you'll remember that they brought Madison Reed out to the last show, who made a huge impact on Fight For It fans.
And his opponent out of the red corner, fighting out of Ing School of Self-Defense. Please welcome Tyler Moore.
As long as they come out with the pants.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see if that is the case. Oh, it is!
I'm rooting for Ing.
The pants have returned. Rex Kwon Do would be proud.
Look at the look on his face. I love
Bill
these kids.
Wallace would be proud. He's got the 1974 kickboxing world champion pants on, and then the 1030 PE class shirt on. Riter, of course, fighting out of that Lake Norman Muay Thai team. You got to assume he's going to bring a more traditional Muay Thai approach to this bout.
Looks a little large on his head.
All right, our last youth kickboxing match is underway.
Oh!
And aggression from the Ing school. Once again, they seem to have the same approach, just come forward and flurry, but this time, not working out quite as well for
This
it
is
did
Lake
for
Norman.
Clary.
This is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Good kick.
Lake Norman Muay Thai prepared their fighter well for this kind of aggression. Gets popped with a huge cross there, almost takes out referee Sean.
Riter is coming to fight.
Tyler Moore, once again, 2 fights experience, but this experience could not prepare him for a Lake Norman Muay Thai fighter.
Way to high step, walk his way in.
Very controlled approach from Riter, too.
Riter.
Huge spinning back fist, almost connects, and Riter's a little bloodied around the nose. Don't think he's noticed it at all, though.
Moore's hands dropping. This could be a sign. He's trying to reset.
Trying to use the karate techniques. The Shodo spin.
Good
uppercut with the rear hand. And now Riter's just slowly walking him down like the Terminator.
You see him fake him out. He went low with the eyes and came up high with the kick.
And it's like Tyler Moore needs a second to get his breath, and then he comes back strong with another strike.
I think he tried to come out like his teammate earlier and realized that's not his style.
Well, I mean, even if it is his style, when you've got somebody as long in his game as Riter here, it's going to be tough to just, pressure them up against the fence. Shown a lot of good ringsmanship for a kid his age. Cutting that cage off effortlessly. 10 seconds of an action-packed round in our final, and now Tyler Moore coming back on strong as the round closes.
That is classic kickboxing. You hear the bell, ... Go
All right, round number 1 in new books.
Mason Riter had a great round there against Tyler Moore, and Tyler Moore just never stopped swinging. But that's not always enough to win you a round.
I love the ring girls keeping us up with the rounds. Round number 2 coming up. Our referee controlling the action in the ring, Sean Woods.
A little bit of blood in Riter's nose, but he's all right.
Yeah, that probably came from that big leaping strike at the beginning of the fight that that Tyler did manage to land. These are some tall kids, man, 5'6", 5'8".
At 120 pounds, wow.
Yeah, Riter very long for that weight class.
I know this body language tells me Riter's ready to get him out here, and Moore's going to cooperate.
All right, Mason Riter versus Tyler Moore, round 2. Now Riter taking a little bit of the aggression in the opening. Oh, huge spinning back kick lands, or back fist, sorry. Lands for Tyler Moore, but it's not enough to dissuade Riter. But he is backing him up. Looks like Tyler Moore's found some offensive footing and a little bit of Riter's respect for the first time, but looks like he's running out of steam a little bit.
Doing a great job with those spinning moves.
Yeah, slowing down a lot now. Tyler Moore used a lot of gas on those spinning techniques. Huge kick from Riter. Riter's just steadfast in his approach.
At this point in the fight, with his range, leg kicks would be all on the menu. He wouldn't have to do a lot, and he would get great dividends for it. Moore loves the spinning move.
Yeah, the Ing School of Self-Defense, they've been throwing the back fist all night.
I tell you what, I'm kind of impressed with this Ing.
Yeah, I've never seen them compete before, but
they come to fight.
Yeah, they do. Look, he's backing him up with the jousting hand, the strong lead hand outward.
Good head kick by Riter to the back to the leg. Oh,
man, he really does not like that.
Yes, high and low. He's mixing it up, the combos.
Yeah, Riter's just walking him down slowly, steadily. Not even that head kick is enough to put him back on his back foot.
Right, can't dissuade this kid.
Oh, nice hook kick there, but comes up short. Nice little technique on it, though.
Riter goes with his
10 seconds.
move.
Let's go, fighters. 10 seconds.
Yes.
Another great round for Mason Riter, but Tyler Moore manages to pour it on. He was in it a lot
nice
more than that
action-packed
first round.
round there.
Head to body.
What's up, brother?
We are going to our third and final round.
How are you, Seth? Good to see
Doing good. He's not sitting tonight?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't
still
forget,
recovering.
Okay.
we got your beautiful ladies taking care of you. We got beer, we got food.
All they have to do is
They're
actually
in the
talk. I mean, all
white
he has to do is
T-shirts,
talk.
and they got the green,
That's what takes it out
green
of them
trays
most.
coming around. As a matter of fact, I got one right here. What's your name, man? Come here. What's your name?
Brandy?
Hey, this is Brandy right here. Raise your hand, get her over to you. We got food, drinks, they're coming around. Let's go. Fight fans, make some noise. We got your third and final round.
In between the last round, Riter did not take water. He did this round.
Well, this is the third round. You know, you're going to dump everything.
The output is still Riter, but I think the impact is coming from Moore.
Yeah, he is landing fewer and further between, but when he does land, it's a huge.
Doctor's checking him out. I'm not a big fan of his headgear, though. Just looks a little loose. And that could blind you, you know.
I think his eyes are a little puffy, a little swollen.
All right, our ringside doctor, Mr.
But if it's his headgear, he's
Brian McClure. Brian McClure says he's all right. So we're going to continue. Let's get it.
If the doctor says you're all right, then you can fight. And Tyler Moore's immediately jumping back in the fire. Big hook from him.
And brings that power.
Straight cross follows up. He's landing punches with that right hand.
The body language is there.
That headgear is a mess. Sean Wood says it's good to go, though. Got the Dennis the Menace hair coming out the top. Riter coming forward as always. He hits a huge spinning back fist, but shows no sells it really. Yeah, and the blue corner is calling for a follow-up from Riter whenever a kick misses, and I can't agree more.
And it's quite entertaining listening to Lake Norman here in the corner.
Oh, the jumping teep kick to the body. Tyler Moore coming on strong here in the third round.
He loves that spinning move that has not worked. But he's gonna,
throwing it.
Yes, he's going to
He's
die
got
on
the
that heel.
confidence. He's got the confidence. Boom, another one. Followed by a spinning back fist the other way. Coming the other way with another one. He said, you know what, that's the only thing I've really landed in this fight. I'm going to just throw it again and again and again. But in reality, he has landed several right hooks and right crosses.
I could give him this round at this point just based on the Riter taking time off. It just seems like
but Riter's still pointing,
Oh, good one to the jaw.
He's still getting points. Even though he's kind of slowed down a lot from the first round, he's still pointing him.
Well, sometimes there is a tendency for judges to want to give a round to somebody.
Right.
Well, let's go, 10-second fighters, 10 seconds.
Tyler Moore, he's going to go off when he hears that.
He owns the last 10 seconds.
That'll do it as we go to the judges' scorecards.
Mason Riter just, in my opinion, had too much for him in that fight.
I'd be willing to give him that third round. He actually showed that he had a lot more left in the tank than what he had displayed earlier.
100%. Yeah, that was a great fight from both these young men to wrap up our youth portion of our kickboxing card.
I think that's another one for the blue corner. Trevor Hayes in the house.
The coach of coaches.
Decision is in. Fighters to the center of the ring. We
that.
have a split decision, ladies and gentlemen, which our winner fighting out of Lake Norman Muay Thai, Mason Riter.
Great win for Mason Riter to wrap up our youth kickboxing card from Lake Norman Muay Thai. Lake Norman Muay Thai continuing to show that they own this youth kickboxing scene.
Yeah, 2-0.
He's eating that up.
2-0 tonight.